Hey YouTube, I'm working on the driver's side of the truck today. I'm showing you the passenger side. I painted this the other day. There's probably, oh boy, I'd probably say there's 6 coats of base coat on there, and then probably another, oh man, 6 coats of clear coat. Now the nice thing about base coat, clear coat, there's a little bit of water in here. The nice thing about base coat, clear coat is that you can literally, even though there may be scratches in the paint, and I'm not concerned about that because this is just a repair, it's not a restoration, but even if there's scratches in the paint, if you have a clear coat over it, the one nice thing about that is that you can buff it out with some sandpaper and some buffing compound. Now this is the driver's side. That's probably my next to last coat of body putty on there, body filler. I had come up with some metal and I still had some low spots. Same thing with this. Although the rest of the rocker is primered and ready for paint, I have to just scuff it off a little bit. But yeah, I want to dress this up a little more. I want to fit that crack in the doorway here a little better. It's a little wide there, but of course it won't really matter with this. But yeah, the good thing about base coat, clear coat is that you can either sand the base if you want to with a fine sandpaper, or you can wait until you're finished with it. Now I'm not saying in all circumstances, I'm saying to get a shine on the paint. You can take the clear, sand it with 1500 grit, and then buff it and come up with a pretty nice shine. Now this truck is, you know, let's see, this is a 2000, so that's 16 years old, so it still has a shine to it. You can see the reflection of my work lights in here, but it's not a great shine. And the paint job to begin with is, you know, the factory paint job. It's not a custom. I mean, if you look right there, you can't really, I mean, you can see the 2 light bulbs up top there, but what you're really looking at is pretty much orange peel everywhere on the body. Now the other day I was at the grocery store. Yeah, see how cheaply this is made. You know, this bumper should be replaced. Anyway, the other day I was at the grocery store and a brand new Jeep Renegade parked next to me. And what was funny about it is when you looked on the glass, you could see a line which was the wires above, but when it got down to the paint, you could not make out that the wires were above you because the paint job was so bad. The nice thing about it though is it had plastic running around the wheel wells, all the way along the truck and back over the wheel wells. So I don't know if the plastic stops it from rusting, but it certainly makes it look nice. And then I saw a brand new Suburban that pretty much had the same thing. So I'm thinking maybe I might buy one of those trucks that have all that plastic around just to see how long they last compared to other trucks. But anyway, I thought you might want to see the finished product. It's not perfect. I'm not trying to get it perfect. I just want it to look nice. Okay, and that's what I've gotten. So I'll put that plastic piece around here as soon as I clean it off. Got to get some double-sided tape for the top there, and then I'll be basically done with the body work on this side. Like I was saying, the stuff that I'm working on over here, right now I'm waiting for the body putty to get hard. I don't like sanding it when it's slightly tacky, and I feel a little tackiness on there, so I want to wait a little bit. Had to get the heater out this morning just to heat the truck up. I had the truck parked outside last night, and the temperatures were down in the mid or low 30s. And really you shouldn't be applying product on here until the truck is around 50. So what do we have in the garage here? It's almost 60 degrees in the garage, 55. So the truck has been in here for a while, so it's warmed up. And so that's where I stand so far. And once I get this sanded smooth and I'm happy with the smoothness of it, then I'll just go ahead and put some white paint on there, base coat, and go from there. And in case you're wondering, Now this, like I said, this paint's 16 years old. So you guys who have really good eyes, and I'm not good with colors, I never was, but this paint down here seems a lot brighter than the paint above. Now it could be because there's dirt in the paint, or you know, in the coat, clear coat or whatever, but what I wanted to show you was if you look inside the glove compartment, the color of the paint, I don't know if you can see that, but on the sticker here it says BCCC. I know you can't see that, but it's inside the glove compartment, okay? It says BCCC, and then it says a number. That number is the color of the paint that was originally put on the truck. So if you're needing to find paint colors on a Chevy, that's where it is. I think Chrysler may have them under the hood or whatever. I don't know. I'm not positive about that, but this is where, you know, it'll help you to find out what paint color you have. But again, that bottom looks a lot brighter than the top. There isn't going to be much of the panel showing. You figure the black on the bumper when the plastic gets put back on, and the black that goes around here will detract your eye a little bit from that color difference. And I do have to blend this in a little bit, dress this up. I have some marks on there that I want to take off. So since it's a base coat, clear coat, it's easy to get those off of there and then shine it back up. So anyway, that's where I'm at, guys, so far. It's a nice day in Pennsylvania as far as the sun goes. Leaves are turning pretty good. A lot of the white oak and the red oak hasn't started to turn yet. But I expect a lot of people will be driving around the backwoods here just to see the leaves. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.